Hi everybody, this is Stacy Hill, and I know that I normally do Cartomancy readings for the full moon and new moon, but through chatter with clients and, seeing what's going on in the world, I was led to do another reading for this weekend as we're coming out of this full moon in Cancer. It's a very intense moon. For a lot of people, it's dealing with emotions and it can be even insecurities and things like that. So this is actually got a lot of people in like kind of feeling. So I was led to do another reading, and I'm gonna go ahead and share that with you. The first card is the dog. It's a pretty card. I really love this deck. This is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, and it's a Cartomancy deck. It's not a tarot deck, and it's just beautiful. But the dog here, dogs represent loyalty. They represent friendship. They represent trustworthiness. They're your faithful companion, just like dogs are. And what I'm feeling here is that, because we're focused this reading upon ourselves and how the energies are impacting us in our lives, this is about being, trusting in yourself, being your friend. Be gentle with your friend. Sure, you've made mistakes, but how would you treat a friend? How would you treat your best friend? Would you be harsh to them? Would you, how would you treat them? This is about being, trusting in yourself, trusting in your intuition, trusting in, believing in yourself and being your own best friend. And this is where we're coming out of. This is where, this energy that's coming, it's bringing us from the Cancer full moon. It's kind of bringing us in and ushering us to the weekend. So these insecurities or these emotional upheavals that we're having, be easy on yourself. Okay? Just trust in that. Trust in yourself. Listen to yourself. If it doesn't feel right, then don't do it. But be very, cautious of you and take care of you. The next card we have is the Man. Can you see that good? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a beautiful card too. You see he's sitting there. He's sitting there with his rose and he's waiting. This card can actually represent like another person, or it can represent the sitter. But this is right here, he is about, he's being patient, he's waiting, and, he's sitting there with his rose waiting. And, this can be about romance as well. The red rose always signifies romance, and it can be like, like a sensitivity to something. But here I'm seeing where this is saying that, we need to trust the unfolding of the circumstances in our lives right now. That we need to just allow. Kind of allow. The male energy is not really an allowing energy, it's one of action. But that's what we've been doing. We've been taking action. We've been going down the path that we want to go down. We've been, actively wanting to pursue that. But at the same time, as we're pursuing, we have to allow the unfolding of it. We have to allow the steps that need to be taken. We all want an easy button, including myself. I would really love an easy button, but, sometimes we have to go through these things in order for our evolution, in order for us to be a better person, because that's what we want, right? We always want to be a better person. So here it's just saying, you know what? You're being led to trust in you, to trust in, be faithful to you, be your best friend. And this is saying to be patient, just be patient, allow, just watch the unfolding. And this is not a harsh card. This is a loving card, okay? And the next card we have is the Heart. And this is another card I just absolutely love. You see the heart there, and you see the gold in it, but you see the two swans, and when they're meeting, it's this in the light, This is about relationships. This is about love relationships and harmonious relationships. or happiness through relationships even. But right here, this is telling me that we're coming to have a different kind of relationship with ourselves, that we're learning how to be with ourselves in better ways, more, we're studying on those things that are going to be, constructive instead of destructive. We want to, we don't want to go down the same road that we went down before. So this is saying that we are having a different kind of relationship with ourselves. We're learning to even though that we are connected to others, we have that energetic connection, but at the same time, we're individuals as well. And in order for me to be my best, I have to take care of me. And in order for you to be your best, you have to take care of you. So it's that kind of concept of, I'll take care of me and you take care of you, and then we can take care of each other, kind of thing. So it's that impact. It's having a new relationship with yourself, and learning that, there's an easier way to go about. I mentioned the easy button. Sometimes we kind of make madness out of nothing. So we have to learn how to not allow that to happen. We have to learn how to, get control over our emotions instead of our emotions controlling us. Okay. Now the last card is the flowers. And the flowers are about gift, and it's about a happiness. It can be just the gift of happiness. And this is the gift that I think that, the gifts, that the lessons that we have learned in the past, this is saying that we need to bring them forth. We don't necessarily have to bring the negative energy from the past to the present. We need to bring those gifts that we learned, those lessons that we learned, and we need to see them as that. We need to see them as gifts. That we've been there, we've done that, so we know that we don't like that. So let's try a different way. Let's do something different instead of doing something the same way all the time and getting the same results. Let's actually do something different and get better results, something that's different from the same thing we get over and over again. So let's learn from our lessons. Let's learn from our, quote unquote mistakes. I don't like to say mistakes because there's not any. That's on your road. It's on your learning. And when you look at things like that, you have to have a new, different kind of perspective if you really want to manifest the positive things in your life. You can't just keep dwelling in negativity if you want to have positive abundance, right? You can't keep sitting there saying that you're broke all the time when you want to be rich. It's the energies don't mix. So what I'm saying here is just understand the true gifts that you were given and see them as that. Just be thankful and bring those lessons into the future so you don't have to go down the same road that you went down before. So, a summary, you're trusting in yourself. You are, right here, you're trusting in yourself. You are, you're trusting in the unfolding. You're having patience and allowing the unfolding of it all. You're becoming to have a new relationship with yourselves and with others and what you think and feel. You're having that. You're developing that. You're having that. Things are starting to harmonize. And then accept the gifts from your past. Accept them, bring them forward, learn from them. These are true lessons, and see them for that. And truly see yourself for the gift that you are. Everyone has a certain gift. Please share it with the world. We would all love it. All right. Thank you, and I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope that you're working through these emotions and these insecurities and very well. And I hope that you're just chugging through like a big trooper. Y'all have a good weekend. Thank you.